Hey, this is Brett, and we are joining another round of Modern with Death and Taxes. I get to play first. That sounds great. Um, One drops, two drops, three drops. Wow, this is a great hand. Unless we're playing Tron. Mulligan to six cards. No, we're gonna keep. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna lead with the Dryad Militant because it's a 2-1. And your turn. Hypnosis. Playing blue, we got a Merfolk. The path will be really nice there. It could also be Vile Wizards. Just, you know, someone's a Travis Wu fan. Okay, so Judge is familiar or Thalia. I am totally going with Thalia here. I think I'd rather save the Judge is familiar for when I can combine it with Path for a little more value on a turn. So let's just go ahead and get the Thalia out now. Yeah, okay. I could have played Judge's Familiar the first turn and then counterspelled the Aether Vial. Does that really sound that good? No. No, not really. Go for your Vial counter. Not spreading Seizing this turn thanks to Thalia. We get a Mash to the Pearl Trident. That is definitely a good path target. Is Blade Splicer or even Mind Sensor a better deal this turn? I don't think so. Blade Splicer gives us a 3/3, then we can kill something next turn. So we swing in this turn. I don't think he's going to block anything. So let's swing first, and then we'll see what we're going to do. Because I'm okay trading here. And then we can just path if we need to. Attack with all creatures. Please. No blocks. What am I looking to do here? Could drop Aven Mind Sensor in his turn. Judge's Familiar presents the same amount of presents one less damage than Aven Mind Sensor. I can path on his turn, but that's less effective if he has some type of counter spell. It gives him one less mana. Otherwise, next turn he could vial in another master and drop a Master of Waves. The Judge's Familiar does provide a little protection from counters. I think I'm going to drop the Judge's Familiar. We will advance to his turn. And I kind of want to do this now. I need to pay one more because Thalia's in play, which means we're not safe from the 1/1 Merfolk that can counter something. So let's see if he ticks his Aether Vial up. He does. Still on his upkeep. Let's go ahead and path this, since he can't flash in that dude. And you may have your turn. I think it's going to take a lot for me to want to use anything with the Judge's Familiar. This looks great. He can now drop. Something into play. If he were to drop like a Lord of Atlantis into play, then he would be able to eat both of our dudes, and we couldn't stop him. How do I feel about that? So otherwise, they sit back and kind of do nothing. So he would need to have. I guess there's two different lords that are 2 drops. I think I still am going to swing in. I think swinging in is better. If he does drop something in and Wrath are bored, I mean keeping him back does what? They can block. Um, then we do 1 to him, and he can start actually dropping stuff in. That Metavolt's going to swing for quite a bit in a few. Yeah, I guess we'll do it and look him up. I may have regrets here. I think I'm having regrets. We're definitely in the regret season. But I don't think there's anything else I should have chosen. He did not end up blocking. That's interesting. Possibly a misplay on his part. I'm throwing the Blade Splicer in because that'll work nicely with Restoration Angel. And also the 3/3 first strike will be good for some of these things. There's the Master of Waves. I'm surprised he didn't file something in and then untap. But I guess he has 1 more card in hand, so what's the big point? Sounds great. Get all your horsies. At least we can still have Thalia back for horsey blocking. Oh, tap that. That's a good call. Interesting. What are you scared of? I don't have an island. I guess we are in the O2 bracket, so that's worth considering. Restoration Angel seems really good here. So we swing with everything. So let's say we swing with everything. So let's say we swing with Thalia and the first strike golem. Then he has to make some choices. So if we swing with Thalia and the first strike golem, and the judge is familiar, then we can blink Thalia if we need to. He's got to pile up a board on the golem. I don't think it's worth it. It's definitely not worth it to swing in with the Dryad Militant or the Blade Splicer. The Blade Splicer could be interesting because it's the thing that we most want to blink with the Restoration Angel. But I think making a golem at the last minute is probably going to be best. So the Thalia, of course, could hang back to block here. These are both good block targets, but I think he's at 9, and he's presenting 10. He's presenting 18 on the board, 19, 20, 21 with this. So that gets really heavy really fast. I think I'm just going to swing in. So I think I'm going to swing in with these three. Yeah, that seems good. And then we'll have the Restoration Angel back if we need it. So, I guess I need to keep the Thalia back because swinging into the 3/3 seems dumb. But the Golem at least will be interesting to see what he does with that. We'll probably at least get a horse with it. At least get a horse with it. So, he's probably considering how to deal with the Golem. I mean, piling stuff up seems dumb, but it could be. I guess he's going to take the 4, which puts him at 5 right now. So the Restoration Angel is not lethal, but, well, we're getting close. So hopefully he does a really big attack. I think any small attack we can kind of prevent some stuff. I think what I am not looking forward to is any spreading seas. That makes blocks so much harder. Animating his Mutavault, sure. Animating his 5/5, go for it. So his attacks are swing out. This is interesting. I don't have an island. So I can kind of using the Restoration Angel. So the Restoration Angel can blink the Blade Splicer, give me a Golem. I can throw the Golem there. He could, so I can throw the Golem and the Thalia there, and then use the Blade Splicer and the Dryad Militant to kill two of these. That way I'm protected from his Lord. I would take 6 this turn, bring me to 11. I guess that's fine. I can use the Restoration Angel to block one of these. It's probably better. Alternatively, I can throw the Dryad Militant front there. Anyways, I think everything I could possibly want is going to come down to me having a Restoration Angel blink a Blade Splicer. I don't think there's anything better than that. Restoration Angel blinks the Blade Splicer. Yep. Please. And now I'm ready to block. So this plus this means they're both dead and I get to keep them both. This over here, the Blade Splicer, I guess it doesn't really matter. Throw that there, put this here. So this means I have these two left over. So this means I have these two left over. 3, that's I'm doing 4 in the air. I have 3 blockers next turn. I guess this is fine. I don't have to chump here, but I feel like chumping here is better because it saves me the 6 now, and I don't think, I think if a Spreading Seas comes down next turn, I'm going to have a lot of regret. So let's do this. Can I flash in that Lord? No Lord. Sounds great. My turn? Hey, my turn. Okay, so I can cast both of these. What do I want to do? So I have 5 creatures that can attack. He may be able to flash something in, and if he does, that means that he can block. He doesn't have a whole lot of profitable blocks, and I kind of wrath his board. That sounds great. I only need 1 point to get through. Well, 1 extra point plus the stuff in the air. So he's bringing in a Lord. Yep. What do you want to do now? I guess my golems don't have first strike anymore. I should have thought of that a little closer, but that's okay. This all seems fine and necessary. First strike damage, regular damage. Let's drop some more chumps on. And I guess we can wait on that. So he drops a Lord and can attack for quite a bit. Lord and a Spreading Seas, I think, gives him the game. But there is no Spreading Seas there. It is nice not to be playing blue. We'll put the Mind Sensor in right now. I just need to block the biggest stuff to live. Because right now 5... Okay, thank you. What is good? Sunlight seems good. Stony Silence seems nothing. Sundering Growth, I guess, is fine. Ratchet Bombs for the horsies? Maybe? Let's look at that. I don't think the Phyrexian Revokers do anything. Mirren Crusader certainly hits hard, but I don't think he's great. I don't think any. Let's see. I need to drop 4 cards. I'm going to drop a Thalia, just because I hate having 2 Thalias. I am going to drop probably a Blade Splicer. I am on the play. I feel like Aether Vial seems less good on the play. Or sorry, I'm on the draw. I think Aether Vial seems less good on the draw. So I'll cut 1 Aether Vial. And do I really want 2 Ratchet Bombs? No, because it really only hits one of his things. So I'll drop a Ratchet Bomb. I guess this is fine. Yeah, we'll go with this being fine. Dropping a Blade Splicer while bringing in 2 Populate cards was probably wrong. Okay, let's see what we got. You want to be on the play first. The play first. So, on the play first. It took a lot of time that first game. Probably narrating too much. So we have... this is fairly mediocre, but it's not bad. Is this bad? It's my bad. I think I can do better, but can I do that much better? think I'm going to mulligan anyways. Okay, that is an awful mulligan. I probably should have kept. And I guess this is good. Do I really want this? Yeah, Sundering Growth, whatever. Fine. So this is gonna be tough. Being down this many cards hurts. Being on the play versus a aggressive tribal deck hurts. But we have game 3. So he's thinking about it. Aether Vial, excellent. We'll go ahead and drop the castle and throw down a bird. Sure. Would I trade a bird for Spreading Seas? Good question. It puts him off a card and prevents his land walking shenanigans. So I think that would be good. Yeah. Drawing all the wrong cards. Are any of these good? Untap target legendary permanent. I don't think either of those do anything. Except provide choke protection. Kill us now. I don't get to populate. I wouldn't get to populate anything for a while. Yeah, I'll go ahead and kill it. Another Lord. I think I'm just going to get Lorded out. Okay, Aether Vial. You know, right on time. Let's go on ahead and, I guess, continue swinging with the bird. Master, yeah, I feel like I'm really close to dead. I'm swinging with the 1/1, he's swinging with 4/4s. Is it worth blocking with an Aven Mind Sensor? Probably not. I don't think I'm going to show anything else. I think I'll just wait. It's not fair. Turn off all yields. Runner path, and he has nothing. That's probably like an optimal situation for me. Runner paths, and he's holding only lands. Yeah, that's a great turn. He didn't play land this turn, so I'm going to call that unlikely. I should take this stop off. And yeah, my turn. Restoration Angel. I don't know. So I shoot this, and then I need to chump with one of these guys in order to survive another turn. I think I'll just see. Well, I don't. So I'm going to swing for 2, and then we'll see if there's anything left to be done. Maybe I can get another turn, but this is looking poor. Okay, dismember, sure. I guess Ghost Quarter would have been good to do there, but then I'm holding on the Restoration Angel. I could have Restoration Angel the Aven Mind Sensor if I hadn't F6'd, and I feel like this is enough. Next game. Okay, I am on the play. How do I feel about that? Ratchet Bomb, fine. I think I liked the Blade Splicer. What do I like less than the Blade Splicer? I like my 1-drops. Maybe I want less of Thalia? And Thalia was good that first game. Am I taking out too many 2s and putting in too many 3s? So let's say I put this 2 back in. Then what? I drop like a Flicker Wisp? I guess that's fine. Do I really care about the Ratchet Bomb? I mean, ideally I draw a path and can path that thing. So I guess the Flicker Wisp is better. How do I feel about the Mirren Crusaders? Like, they're not great. Okay, let's go with this. Yes, I would love to be on the play. And... oh, wow. Okay. I think I'm going to keep this. I don't... This hand could go right or it could go very wrong. It's really up to what I draw. Ideally, my first draw is a 1-drop, a Dryad Militant, or probably the Judge's Familiar. Let's go ahead and get the file down and say go. Yes, please. Another vial. Exactly what you want to see at this point, or something like that. At least I will be able to take this up to 3. I'll be able to vial in a Arbiter and then vial in another Arbiter. This is not going great, but we could keep drawing well. We could start drawing well, I guess. At least I can kill whatever lord he plays right now and play a creature. So ideally I draw a 1-drop, which would let me... ideally I draw a 1-drop creature. That's not a 1-drop creature, but let's go on ahead and just kill that. And then we'll say go. So so we'll be able to do this, and then these 2. He has Silver Gills for days. Sure, it's a good card. Drop that. This is probably where I'm going to put the stop on it, on the Aether Vials. Yes. Restoration Angel does seem tempting. No. There is no artifact or enchantment. Could kill one of my artifacts and populate. Fun fact. How do you feel about this? You don't care about taking damage because you like your fish. Let's go to the next turn. So we know he does the Silver Gill in his hand. He's probably just going to play the card advantage thing, and that'll be okay. Great chance to throw something at him, so I think I'm going to. Do I want to trade half a Kitchen Finks or a whole Leonin Arbiter? That is interesting. I don't know which one I really want to do. I could also just take 2 and then swing back for a lot. But he's probably going to play some creature here. If I draw a Flicker Wisp, then I'm going to be happy to have blocked with a Finks. I think I'll trade half of a Finks. Okay. So, yes, please. Oh, yeah, I can't. Okay. Well, okay, that makes sense. When it's put into a graveyard for the battlefield, do my search. Yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, sure. So I think I'm going to trade the Finks. That raises the interesting question of whether I want to keep this on 2 and 3. I think I still do, even if I get that Restoration Angel. But at least now I know that his best cast is a Silver Gill Adept. So let's go on ahead and block here. I think actually Ghost Quarter would be kind of fine because then I could kill his Oloro, and then he would be further away from casting anything. So we got a Persist trigger there. Gain a couple more life. The way things so often work out there is it's yeah, I'm okay with this. Sure. 4 life for Finks, and you're doing nothing else on your turn. Put these on. I am always no, always no. Okay. Okay. Tech Edge. Useful, sure. Swing in with the 2 Leonins. He goes down to 10. Ghost Quarter would have been so much better than Tech Edge right there. Just ridiculously better. It's only when you're playing with 4 Tech Edges and 4 Ghost Quarters that you see how much better Ghost Quarter is. I'm used to playing Tech Edge just because I want to kill the greater number of lands, but I think this has really been kind of an all-star. So you do what? Okay. That sounds fun. Okay. Sure. Triggers in the stack. Don't click yes. Don't click yes. Restoration Angel. Yeah, that seems like an appropriate punishment. Am I swinging in? Yeah, I think I am. If only because Master of Waves will be a little brutal if that actually comes up. So, you want to trade? Okay. Sounds good. He now has an empty board. I guess he has this Mutavault. There's the Silver Gale, revealing a Lord of Atlantis. I will get Atlantis next turn. I am okay drawing Ghost Quarter or Path at this point. Less okay drawing those. Unless he's going to play this, the Lord of Atlantis, in which case I'm happy to draw Path. I am going to take both of my Aether Vials up since I seem to be able to maintain 2 lands at this point. Will I Ghost Quarter his Mutavault? It's an interesting question. I'm tempted. Will I Ghost Quarter his Mutavault? So if I draw an artifact, so if I draw a 2-drop, then if I tick up, then I can't play it. If I draw Path, then I get punished for not killing his thing. So I think I'd like to draw the Path the most. So now I'm going to put these on the stack. So I'm going to say stop auto no. That sounds great. So I'll click OK, then I'll be able to click yes. Click OK, and then be able to click yes. Dryad Militant is not quite Path. Interesting question with Leonin Arbiter. I think I'm going to try to trade it. Just because it's worth the damage, I think. Yeah, sitting back and waiting for him to cast another Lord seems dumb. Okay, damage. Play one of these, and say go. So, Sundering Growth versus this Vial deck when they don't draw Vials seems bad. Sundering... what I want is a Shatterstorm, not a Sundering Growth. I mean, half the time when I want to destroy an artifact, I want to destroy a bunch of artifacts. So, Kira the Great Glass Spinner. Yeah, that's fine. So what is he doing? Probably nothing. Swing in for the biggest mistake of your life. Yep. Nope. Okay. I am not totally surprised about that, but I am still going to throw down my Restoration Angel. For no real value. Use Restoration, use Aether Vials ability, yes. Put this into play. Let's go on ahead and blink that. I don't think it makes a difference. He's thinking Vapor Snag. I don't see that being awesome. But the Restoration Angel does put a 2-turn clock on him, which I guess he can mitigate with Kira. Yeah, sure. Yes, why not? Oh, there's what Aloro does. It untaps the Kira. Or wait, no, that's the other one. Anyways, we're going to do Always No and Always No. 5 minutes left. I'm not too worried about time. Not going to accidentally click yes. Kitchen Finks isn't bad. Let's swing out, because I think that that'll cause the most disaster for him. And he can't really put anything else in, and Vapor Snag doesn't really get much. Yeah, swing out. Trading 3/2 for a 2/1, and a Lord for a 2/2. Yeah, this seems awesome. Let's let it happen. Sure. Your turn, buddy. We'll kitchen finks at the end of his turn. That'll put me at 26. I think it's going to be really hard for me to lose this. He played nothing. So let's drop a kitchen finks. And so you go. Good card, good card, good card. Come on, good card. Average card. Okay, now we can populate our token. This is great. Let's go on ahead and swing out. Attack with all. What you got? Echoing Truth on the Restoration Angel. Okay. Okay. Are you gonna block the kitchen finks, then I'll blank the kitchen finks and gain 2 life and... Buddy. Do I do it now? I don't really feel like I'm in a hurry. Okay. Hey, we won one. Great. I will see you guys next